Hey everybody, it's Steffi here from the Net Team in Letterkenny. Today we're going to be hearing Father Kevin speaking about how in the book of Isaiah, how Isaiah is reflecting on the immensity, the majesty, and the greatness of God, and how God constantly gives strength to the weary. We hope you enjoy. A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. To whom could you liken me? And who could be my equal, says the Holy One. Lift your eyes and look. Who made these stars, if not he who drills them like an army, calling each one by name? So mighty is his power, so great his strength, that not one fails to answer. How can you say, Jacob? How can you insist, Israel? My destiny is hidden from the Lord. My rights are ignored by God. Did you not know? Had you not heard? The Lord is an everlasting God. He created the boundaries of the earth. He does not grow tired or weary. His understanding is beyond fathoming. He gives strength to the wearied. He strengthens the powerless. Young men may grow tired and weary. Youths may stumble, but those who hope in the Lord renew their strength. They put out wings like eagles. They run and do not grow weary, walk and never tire.
The Lord is an everlasting God. He created the boundaries of the earth. He does not grow tired or weary. His understanding is beyond fathoming. Such is the mystery of God as Isaiah presents it. Isaiah is the great prophet, particularly of this Advent season of waiting for the revelation of God. He reflects on the immensity and the majesty and the greatness of God. God does not weary, but many of us might find ourselves at this time wearied by many things. But Isaiah then turns to regard the human person. God gives strength to the wearied. He strengthens the powerless. When we reflect in this season as we prepare to welcome the mystery of God made flesh in the littleness of a child in Bethlehem, let us reflect that God's great majesty, His great strength, is actually expressed most perfectly in His great love. He reaches down to us. He pulls us out of weariness. He rescues us from distress. Love is the theme of this week in our Advent reflections. And for the person who believes in God, who truthfully encounters Christ, it is His love that most of all displays the greatness of God. And of course, if it is displayed in the stable at Bethlehem, it is displayed even more greatly on Golgotha and at the resurrection. These two great mysteries cannot be separated from one another. The mystery of God's love, His immensity, and in our littleness that He reaches down to save us. Today, as you reflect for Advent, think of the greatness, the immensity of God's love for you in your littleness and your weariness, and have confidence that He will raise you up and place you on a sure footing.